athletic training staff. She's 8 for 8 from the line. Can she get 30 for the 3rd straight game? It feels like that's her year.
She's an 82% free throw shooter in the playoffs.
29. Another 30-piece for A'ja Wilson.
3 consecutive games, playoff games of 30 points.
38, 34, now 30. Agumbawale buries the 3. Another timeout taken. It's the 4th time in A'ja's career she's had a 30-point double-double in the playoffs.
You know, whether it's with this Aces squad or with A'ja in particular, you could play some sort of basketball, never have I ever. But they would have done a whole bunch of things that you probably can only imagine and dream about in terms of record set, as we see the first player all time with 30 points in 3 straight games. In the playoffs, of course.
Remarkable. And her team now up by 5 with 27 seconds left. Game 3 will be Friday night in Dallas. Coming up next at Sports Center. And Star joins the show. Phillies Brewers clinch playoff spots and highlights from all the wild card races and WNBA games. Stan Brett and Linda Cohn coming from just north of here in Los Angeles to do Sports Center. After this game is over. But right now, Dallas needs to get a stop and a really quick score. Another terrific night for A'ja Wilson.
The Aces overall shoot the ball pretty well from the free throw line, so you're definitely looking to get a steal as quick as you can, but then you're running out of time as far as the option not to foul.
Agumbawale is trying to get the foul call, and finally.
Yep. She was so close to a potential backcourt violation, and she had Jackie right up on that half-court line.
Second foul on Agumbawale. Now Jackie goes to the free throw line. If you're thinking there's been a lot of free throws shot in this game, you're right. Young is going to take the 24th and 25th free throws of the night for Vegas. They're so good there. They were 13 for 13 from the line in game 1 of this series. Have gotten to the line more often tonight and are shooting 88% as a team from the line. Young with the 2 free throws. Dallas takes its final timeout. Vegas has made its last 9 shots from the free throw line. So both teams out of timeouts, pardon me. Both teams also in the bonus.
The Wings will get a chance to inbound this one at half court. I imagine that the play will be for a good look from 3 with an option of one of their forwards in the paint. But like you said, Pam, time is your enemy at this point, so whatever the decision is, it has to be made quickly, and of course, you crash the glass.
Dallas down by 7 with just over 21 seconds left to go. The Dallas organization did something really nice. They flew out about 30 people from their organization who usually aren't part of the travel team, put them up in a hotel last night, let them have a little bit of fun to celebrate this season, because remember, Greg Bibb is in their front office. The last time they were in a semifinal was 2009 when they were still the Detroit Shock.
This is a lot to celebrate, and this thing is not done. Strange things have happened over the course of the WNBA season, and they'll have an opportunity, should they ultimately fall here in Vegas, they have an opportunity to keep their series alive at home on Friday. But the Wings overall had a really good year, and you can see, particularly in the 4th quarter in this one, the fight that's in this team and the talent that they have.
Agumbawale got a block by Young, and that ultimately resulted in a turnover. Rebound Young, and the Las Vegas Aces Hold serve at home. Winning both games. 30 points, 11 rebounds for Asia Wilson. Her third straight playoff game with 30. No one has ever done that in WNBA playoff history. Chelsea Gray, point guard indeed. 23 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. 24 for Agumbawale, but not enough as the Wings go down 2-0. No team has ever come back in WNBA playoff history in a 5-game series down 2-0 to win it. Asia Wilson had herself a night. Here she is with Roz.
Asia, you're the first player ever to post 3 consecutive 30-point games in the playoffs. What's the zone that you have tapped into?
Playoff basketball. This is what I get paid to do. I get paid to play basketball and have fun with my teammates, and I just go out there and try my best. My teammates find me in the spots, but this is kind of what I'm made for, and I try to make sure that my team's doing the same.
The MVP vote didn't go your way, but what was the process today of absorbing that news and then coming out here and dominating?
I mean, it is what it is. I can't control that. It is what it is, and I mean, yeah, I gave myself a couple of hours, but at the end of the day, we got something bigger that we got to go after, and I can't pay that any mind. And we really came out and we straddled together, worn not torn, and we went after it.
You mentioned the word together. What does it mean to you to see your village and this team really rally around you and for you?
It's a blessing, man. I have no choice but to smile. Like, my teammates are my road dogs, my sisters, and they go after it every single night, like we're supposed to do.
You got a chance to close this out on the road. How can your team rise to the occasion?
It's what we do. It's what we built for. This is going to be a hard game. I mean, this Chalice team is great. We got to go into their house, which is a hard place to play, and try to take care of business. But at this point, we're going to take in the win, but then we got to get a little travel day in between us and just go out there and do us.
All right, thanks. Congratulations.
A brilliant performance by Asia Wilson. They take a commanding 2-0 lead in this best-of-5 semifinal. We will see them Friday night after New York and Connecticut play on ESPN2. They are knotted up at a game apiece. For Roz Golden-Woode, Monica McNutt, and our entire crew, I'm Pam Ward. Thanks to Ken Dennis, our director, Paul Urban, our producer. Brilliant night for Asia and her aces. Chelsea Gray, just the best at the point guard position. She's going to be on SportsCenter coming up, and she's giving away her shoes. How sweet. Stay tuned for that. Let's go to SportsCenter. So long from Vegas. Here's Stan and Linda.